Good Saturday morning, 9 o'clock. A little more room. Start cleaning some of the motherboards out. Still have those to do. Still have these to do. And yeah, let me just put this out there. So you guys know I'm pretty transparent on what I'm doing. I've been trying to get this house. This house is a dead deal. So I'm back to square one. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. The problem with this house is the daughter was here yesterday. Someone offered $50,000 for it, and it's not worth that. So the judge basically is accepting that offer. So that just knocks me right out of the ballpark. I guess mom had some debt that had to be paid. So that kind of screwed up everything, so they have to take the highest offer. Look at Charlie over there clowning around. So yeah, so that kind of puts me in a bind, major bind, because you can't even rent nothing here for under $1,000, and it's for a little house like this. So my other problem is I have to have everything off this property by the 13th. So this is all shred. That's all got to go. For now, I guess I could get what I can apart on these and get this spot done. I have a dumpster coming probably Monday. I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of those barrels, those pallets, what other stuff is laying around that I want to get rid of. The only problem is going to be this hoist. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, because I would probably need a tow truck or something to move it wherever. I looked at storage yesterday, through the roof, ridiculous. So yeah, I'm just bummed out. I thought we were going to be good to go, but you can't fight the court. Court makes the decision. She was upset about it. Ugh, just walked into a cobweb again. Yeah, she was hoping that we were good to go, but apparently we're not. So the 20-yard dumpster, usually about $450. My buddy said he could do it for like $300. Then I can get rid of a lot of these barrels. I'll get rid of that plastic over there. Clean this up too. So I think today I'm going to be working on probably getting some of this big stuff out of here. These AC units. So pretty much almost all these barrels are going to go in the trash. I might keep maybe 5 or something. All these pallets got to go. Get rid of this stuff. Let's see what else is going to go. If I can't figure something out, I'm going to be pretty much done with doing this stuff. Let's see here. That ain't mine. Those ain't mine. Let's see what else I can get rid of. Probably get rid of this barrel here with all the packing peanuts still in it. Those CRTs will probably go. this stuff back here, except for the bricks. That little half one can go. I'll get my totes out of here, check those, see if they're any good. If they are, fine. Tires can stay. You know, the new guy can deal with those. I'll probably just dump this out. Keep that barrel. This is going to go in the shred. Actually, that's probably going to go in the shred too. Just get rid of it. I have one in the garage too that needs to go. So, this is a barrel dolly, but it's bent on this side here. It's bent up. So, if my neighbor don't want it, that's going to go. A lot of these bins are going to go. These buckets are going to go. All these milk crates probably will go. I'll maybe keep 5 or 10. So, yeah. I'm gonna say we were both hoping it would pan out, but I can't pay $50,000. There's no way. No way. So I worked out here till 10 o'clock last night. And then I went in, I was up on the internet looking for places, and like I said, everything is just unbelievably high priced. And like my little guy that was leaving the comments about the motors, he might be right, because all these motors might be going back to the scrapyard, because I have nowhere to store them, and I don't want to sit here and it's a lot of weight to move. You know, if I had to put them in a storage unit. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 barrels, plus these loose ones. So, I don't know. Like I said, don't know. Kind of like getting hit in the gut with a baseball bat yesterday. So we'll see what happens. I did offer to buy the toolboxes and the 2 compressors off of her, so I give her $500 for them. So she'll probably take that, because after the 13th, she only has a week to get the stuff out of the house that she wants, and then that's all said and done. So there is just so much stuff in here that, you know, I don't even, like I said, I just don't know. I just got to go through a bunch of shit and figure out what I want to do. I hate to get rid of this. Wanted to pile that up, but don't know. But you know, I gotta pull all my lights down and get all my tools together, and this is gonna go in the shred pile, this big cabinet, or this big table. So that's gonna be gone. The stuff on the lower shelf is all the neighbors. It's all pictures and stuff that I found. Everything else in here is pretty much mine, so just gotta figure it out. It's gonna be a long 2 weeks. So if you don't see videos up, that's pretty much why. Because I'm not gonna have time to do YouTube and try to get this mess cleaned up. And like I said, I don't know, you know, where this business is going to end up now, without having a place to work and store. And most of you guys know I don't drive because I can't freaking see. I was even looking, like, in the neighborhood of where my scrapyard is for a rental, because I can get a job at the scrapyard tomorrow or Monday, you know, if I wanted to. But their rent prices are just ridiculous, and between rent, utilities, and, you know, everyday bills and life, I don't make enough to do all that. Dang, that's a big old spider web. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I didn't walk into that mess. I don't know if you can see that or not. So I did talk to the person that gifted me the money, and told them I was going to send that back to them, and they were gracious enough to say to put it towards storage or, you know, temporary housing or whatever. So I truly, truly appreciate that person very much. So I don't know if they're coming or going. But that house won't do me any good because it don't have a basement, garage, none of that stuff. So I don't know. E-Waste Mike is in a pickle. So if you guys are believers in prayer, shoot me out a few. And like I said, I'm not giving up. It's just the cost of everything is ridiculous. So I mean, the money I have, I could, you know, rent a place, but it wouldn't even be a year. Those rents are like a little house like this. The rent is like $1,300, and that also no garage, no basement. So I was looking for like land contracts. I'm gonna call. I have one real estate guy. Oh, that does have a garage. And see what he says. Damn, somebody drove up on my boy's lawn. Probably that fucking truck. Yeah, it was. Look at the front bumper. Oh, you can't see it. I don't want to put the camera over there. See if he has any suggestions, because believe it or not, I do not have the best credit. And I'm going to talk to him and see if there's anything we can figure out. To maybe I can. 59 years old, I really don't want a mortgage on a house. And that 10 cents is still sitting there. You know what? I might need that. Maybe I better pick that up this time, huh? That might be a sign. That might be a sign. I don't even feel like doing my walk, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So yeah, I got a lot of those computers done yesterday. I got that whole row done. Like I said, I'm trying to do a daily a daily goal. And then that barrel of wire that I had. I got a loud car coming, so hold on a minute. Or truck, whatever it was. Me and my neighbor went through that. I cut off enough of the gold connector ends off the ribbon wire to fill up a bucket, and then that was it. The rest of it just went into the low grade, or computer wire they call it in my yard. So that all got done. Oh, my boy's up here in his truck, smoking his weed. He'll give me some shit. I'll tell him I'll put him on YouTube, make him famous. Get that shit out of my way!
Happy belated birthday, Mike!
Thanks, man. You lucky you moved.
I need to know what kind of cake you like.
I'm doing a YouTube video. I can't tell you. You want to be famous? You lucky you moved that shit. I was about to scratch you up.
Shit.
You know I wouldn't do that.
Much love, brother.
Alright, buddy, you too. Yeah, that guy's cool as hell. Gave me a belated birthday. What kind of cake you want? Told him I couldn't tell him. Good guy. His son has autism real bad. For the first probably 3 or 4 years of his life, never said a word. And now he goes to school and says hi to everybody, waves to everybody. So kind of a cool thing to see. There's some shroomies for Raphael. That house wasn't so jacked up by checking it out one, but the people that lived there were just downright nasty. And the one down the street here too was the same way. I did check this one out. They want $114,000 for this house. 114 grand. I'm desperate, but I ain't that desperate. And it don't even have a garage. It has a shed in the back. So, there you have it. There was a lot of people. Hey, Daisy. Hang on. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Daisy. What are you yelling about? What are you yelling about? Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Hi. I know. Come here. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. He used to come and visit me, but he hasn't walked her in a while. She got out the one day a few weeks ago, and he was in a panic because he couldn't find her, and finally he found her, but she's loud. She is loud. And you got this little dude over there. Fix your ear. Fix your ear. No? These people have like a million different dogs all the time. Hi. You ain't got nothing to say? Huh? A little roof. I got a little roof. So, yeah, I started working yesterday, what was it, 9:30, 10 o'clock, whenever I did my video. And I was out there till like 10 o'clock last night. Mainly just because I really want to sit in the house and think about stuff. So I just worked out there till I was tired, and I went in the house and went to bed. Stinking ass didn't even take a shower or nothing. Handled it this morning though. Alright. So, there you go. You got another walk with E-Waste Mike. It's 2 days in a row. You ain't getting a third day. Guarantee you that. So, like I said, today I'm going to probably do AC units and get some of that big stuff done. I'm probably just going to pile up all the shred and just take it all in at one time. I was going to take those computer cases in Monday, but I'm just going to pile it up and get rid of it. You know, it takes a couple trips, that work table I have, you know, that's going to take up the whole van anyway. Hopefully it fits in there. It should. Or I'll have to cut it in pieces. I know everybody likes that table, but I don't really have anywhere else to put it. And I still have my big long wooden workbench. You know, and those will not get rid of, because like I said, I had those hand built. So those will follow me wherever I decide to put it. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna look around at some storage units. You think U-Haul would give me a deal for as much money as I spend with them? I didn't really call them. I was just looking at the rates. But you know, for me to do this, you know, this even sort of stuff, I'd have to have like a huge like a 10 by 20, because I still have a basement full of stuff too. So, but we'll get it figured out and go from there. So I'm gonna get my tools together and get these compressors started. I didn't even eat breakfast yet, so I gotta go get a beet juice and see what I want to eat real quick. I got some of those Nutri-Grain bars, a couple of those. That'll hold me over for a little while. So, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate your support. Like I said, if you don't see videos from me, it's because I have to go through this stuff and seriously decide what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. And there's going to be a lot that's probably going to either just go in the trash or in the shred pile. Because like I said, I don't have any idea right now what I'm doing. It's just a big mess. And like I said, I have about 2.5 weeks to get this all done. I don't even think I have enough for a board sort run, unfortunately. So I will keep you updated, and just let you know, where I'm at. I'll probably be up on Irish's on Saturday or Sunday, and we will go from there. So hopefully I can get a couple compressors in these 2 toolboxes for $500. This air conditioner, I want to put that on that table and blow this out, because that was her mom's, but I already asked her about it. She don't want it, so I'm gonna blow the dust all off of it, and I'll keep that because I know that works. And this freezer is gonna have to go. I think my neighbors wanted that, so he wanted to give it to somebody, so I'll check with that. Have to get that done. But yeah, so I'm gonna get to work, and I'm gonna measure this and see if that'll fit in the van. And go from there. That's a lot of tantalum. That's actually a little bit of weight. Oh, and I got my refiner thing yesterday. It was $1,261 for the stuff that I dropped off when I went to board sort last week. So that's already in the bank. Pretty much every penny I get's gonna have to go in the bank or get saved. Just gonna have to spend money on necessities and quit buying computers and stuff for a little bit. So, alright guys, I'll talk to y'all later.